Lately, I've been meeting people and having some really meaningful conversations, and it's been eye opening. These chats have given me new insights and perspectives that I didn't expect. So today, my friends and I want to share some of those takeaways, things that have made us rethink, grow, and see life a little differently.
So there are so many things that I have learned in these previous weeks, but what really stayed with me and what I am practicing is following my intuition and doing the things that what makes me happy and what makes me feel alive. As long as I don't hurt anybody, as long as I don't hurt any relationship that I have, I should follow what my heart's desire because we only live once, and if we don't live our life, who will?
Listening to intuition is very, very important. And if you're in tune with your intuition, I believe that the decision making and how you handle with people and how you handle with anything in life is more flowy, and it's easier if you are in tune with your intuition.
For many single moms, stepping into a masculine role comes naturally. We take pride in providing for our families, making sure everything is in place, and being the strong pillar that holds it all together. Our first priority is always making sure everyone else is taken care of. But beneath that strength, there's often a quiet voice inside, the feminine side that longs for care and comfort. It's the part of us that craves being nurtured, even as we continue to nurture others. Yet, because we're so used to being the providers, this softer, more vulnerable side feels unfamiliar, and we don't fully embrace it. The lesson here is that strength and vulnerability can coexist. Being strong doesn't mean ignoring our need for rest or for someone to take care of us once in a while. As single moms, it's important to remember that embracing our feminine side doesn't make us any less strong. It simply makes us whole.
I'm in awe with how the things that I set intention to manifested and become a reality. I wanted to develop a friendship with other women from a place of vulnerability and authenticity. And here they are with Maya, Leia, and Shay. And the biggest lesson here is really to set that intention and surrender how it unfolds to the universe and just see how the magic will happen.
One of the most valuable takeaways I've had recently is the realization that everyone is carrying something, whether it's a heavy burden or a quiet struggle. We all have things that weigh us down. In a conversation with friends, it hit me just how important it is to be sensitive and compassionate towards others, even when they don't show what they're going through. We often assume that if someone isn't visibly struggling, they must be fine, but that's rarely the case. Everyone has their own battles, whether it's emotional, mental, or even just the challenges of daily life. And I've come to understand that more often than not, people don't need advice or quick solutions. They just need to be heard. Sometimes the most powerful thing we can offer isn't a fix, but our presence. Instead of jumping in with answers or trying to fix what's broken, we can simply listen. It's in the act of quiet, non-judgmental listening that we can help someone feel seen, understood, and valued. Being a good friend or support system, I realized that it isn't about always having the right answers or knowing what to say. It's about creating a safe space where someone can open up without fear of being judged or dismissed. In doing so, we allow them to process their feelings at their own pace, and that can make all the difference in the world. We all carry our own baggage, and while we may not be able to lighten the load for others, we can walk alongside them.
Things that I've learned recently is that not everyone deserves your help, because at the end of the day, it is them who will decide if they are going to take it seriously or just put it aside and, forget everything about it without even realizing how much time, your effort, and your resources that you have given them. They still do what they want to do. And also, whatever you do in life, as long as you are not hurting people, whatever the people say about you or think about you, as long as you know that you are doing the good things, just do it anyway.
For me, it's very important now to be able to have peace in my life, and anyone or anything that compromise peace, I immediately put a boundary, because it's not healthy for me mentally. And yeah, I actually realize how important it is to set boundaries for everything in any aspects of life.
These takeaways may come from different moments and conversations, but they share a common thread: growth. Each of these takeaways has left me with something valuable. I hope this sparks something in you too, as you reflect on your own journey and the insights you've gathered along the way. What lesson have you learned recently? I love you all.